Hello and welcome back to 1938 and the Black Ice campaign on Hearts of Iron, free as Japan. And where we left off, we were fighting what is, by the looks of it, the end of the war in China. We've got a pretty major battle going on in their last major settlement. And we're trying to get our units to flank around. It's just taking a fair amount of time to achieve that aim. But our bombers look like they are having a bit of an impact. We've got them doing a few bombing runs. And the battle is turning our way. And then it switches again immediately not to being in our way. It's very odd. So whenever I think we bomb them, suddenly the computer's like, the bombing. The bombing is making all the difference. But no, we are making an impact on their organization. But we're at the end of our supply lines, and to be honest, I just want the war to be over now. You know, it's a bit boring now. No, you're meant to go that way, for fuck's sake. And then what's left of our infantry and things is moving up. It's just taking a little bit of time. Hopefully our surrounding forces will get into position before this battle gives out. Right, they're down to 7 units. So if that's any indication, although they do have 11 units in reserve, so they've got some extra people. Okamura is holding back Cheng Chingi, or whatever his name is. And our tanks, etc. You know what? Let's throw them in just immediately. An extra tank unit will do wonders against garrisons. And it is just purely in the far reaches of China that are the problem. Right, I'm not aware of where those losses were, but here. That's no problem. We can encircle them there. Yep, in fact we can encircle them there. That's gonna be very slow going to get there though, but assuming we do get there, right, I don't mind doing those fighter techs. They're all 1940s, so we don't need to worry about that. Right, so we can go get, that one and that one. Yeah, let's get the artillery design upgrades. Keep our army as, up to date as we can. And then get back on to tanks relatively quickly. I wish we'd hurry up, to be honest. And get this going. Our units are being very slow in this terrain, and it's just getting a bit boring. It's a slog. Right, down to 8 7 again there, but they're reinforcing with slightly more second-rate units, whereas we're reinforcing with units that have got armor value, which will make them a lot more difficult to take out. And they're counter-attacking in a couple of stupid areas. So 7v7, and we've got the organisation advantage at the moment. Just need our units to actually move. Oh, and we dealt with that very nicely. Okay, let's take you and bring you up. You're going to act as the next wave. They've got lots of rivers and horrible mountain terrain over here. Right, they're down to 6 units. It's being turned around. I think armor is telling here in this sort of slugging match. Who's next to break? Probably you. Into June, and still waiting on our next sort of part of our fleet to come on up. Yeah. With every unit lost, it's another one that they're going to have to replace elsewhere. Let's add more firepower in. Oh, that's done it. That's broken their back. They were holding out for quite some time, but oh, he's level 6 now. And did we just get the battlecruiser thing? It looked like we got the battlecruiser thing. Ah, good. Okay, carriers-wise, are we looking okay here? Let's get that one. All of these 38 techs are being researched. And let's keep that supply ratio looking good. What's left of the customs police are what are attacking. And it's just being defended by some conscripts that look like they're about to get. Yeah, so we lost 33,000 to 24, but I think that's worth it for what is probably the end of this campaign in China. Hopefully. Right, carrier hangar 41. Broadcasting is 1940, so that's done. Let's do AFE tracks and the diesel tank engines. I'm sure I took broadcasting off. Oh no. And then tank destroyers, let's improve them. Armoured cars, let's improve them. And once again, our spy ratio is looking pretty good. Now, diplomacy-wise, where are we on the old scale? Yeah, okay. Let's find Germany and let's start aligning to them now. Hopefully they'll. Oh, Germany isn't. Why wouldn't it let me? That's weird. Very strange that that button was grayed out. Is it because I'm at war? It might just be because I'm at war. Okay, so carriers. Carriers. So they're all 41. Yeah, and these will need to be at least 4, so they will be momentarily, I think. So we've got 4 things freed up here. Let's get, yeah, the Monroe effect. Yeah, and we can go back onto planes now. That's good. Doing that quite early. And how long until you get there? The 9th. So on the 9th of June, we will have taken out Nationalist China, by the looks of it. And then we can concentrate all of our forces on Yuan, who will not have many forces left, I doubt, once we take out the Nationalists. Okay. Okay. We're looking pretty good. I'm happy. I'm now happy we've taken out the Nationalists. So with that, let's do the events that we had given up, and let's give thingy to them. Perfect. And then once we're at peace, I'm sure we can rearrange everything. But let's get these units into position and start moving them round to attack and deal with Yuan, who are, as I say, down to not a lot. Looks like we're in a pretty perfect situation now to just knock down the door on them. It's just like a sledgehammer move in. I mean, if you didn't declare war on us, then, you know, I might have let you live. Let's conquer them. And then I think for Zybizan Ma, probably want to conquer them as well. And then what I'm going to do is, I'm going to take... yeah, I'm going to take these 2 divisions, move them over there. Okay, so the moral of the story is that you can roll over China relatively easily, as long as you tactically plan out each and every move, thinking about encirclements primarily, because that seems to be the easiest way to do it, judging by this. I can't remember the last time I played Japan, and I can't remember if it was like this when I played them last time against China. But I don't think it was as easy as this last time I played them. And to have this all done by 1938 is pretty good. I'm happy. You know, it could have been a lot more difficult, but it hasn't been. We have got a bit of a partisan issue that hopefully they'll send some troops to deal with. You know, our units just completely outmatch them. That is half the problem that they've got. And we're going to be in an immediate position to claim things like Vietnam, you know, pretty much straight off the bat. So that's great. That's like awesome news. We're going to have a lot of carriers. Pretty much unlimited manpower. Yeah, I can't say I'm upset. Carrier armor thickness. Carrier armor thickness. Okay, I can't do that yet for some reason. Is it to do with this tech? Probably. Let's make sure we rush to do that one then, because that looks like it's the problem. And what's left of the air forces of these nations is being dismantled. Step by step. And we're going to start pushing into Zybizanmar. There's a lot of empty space. They've got, as I say, the one province here in Golmund that needs to be dealt with. But other than that, there is a lot of empty space in Zybizanmar. And then do we have a cav unit relatively nearby? Because I don't think they're going to deal with it. Yeah. You go that way and just deal with that. We don't want a resurgence of any uprisings. Yeah, and let's use our superior numbers to break through. It is 3-on-3, but we're fighting garrisons, so our units are better, even though we're attacking into a defensive position. Our generals are a lot better than their generals, which is good. Yeah, and we're nearly in position to launch an attack towards their last victory province. They are retreating. Right, yeah. Might as well chuck in some extra units, you know. How can you be out-defended by that Krustin person when he's skill 0? There we go, breakthrough. Perfect. Yeah, single defend tactics just aren't going to cut it. Bless. Bless these Chinese troops. They've tried. They have fought valiantly, but soon they shall fight for us against the Americans. Right, CAG pilot training. Small arms, yeah, that's fine. CAG pilot training, 39. Yeah, we can take that off. Oh, these are all 39 too. Let's get the light bomber techs and things. And then armament, yeah, we can get large caliber machine gun cannons. Feels a bit weird doing some of these techs a bit early. And then we are strategically redeploying, getting into a good position. Just hoping to finish off that no commander infantry unit and take out the capital. Just a little bit of organization to plow through. Yep, that's fine. Don't understand why they would have blitzkrieg tactics, but oh well. And the Irish want to buy some of our stuff. We will definitely say fine, go ahead. Okay. Pretty good positioning here. Let's just move and take Yuan. We need to take, I think, yeah, Dali as well. But I think we will do that. So we can get a new building for for the nation. Although it looks like we're a bit behind on some requirements. Our supplies. Okay, well that's something that we can quite easily fix. Okay, let's chuck a load into supply. Let's put like 50% of the budget in. Yeah, no, we'll go a bit lower. Let's do that. That'll do. And then we're still doing the majority of our light cruisers and things as well. Because we do want to do a lot of light cruisers. Unfortunately, we're being irritatingly held in place by a couple of divisions up there. Just a couple of very minor, annoying units. Radios. 1940, airplane radio, let's get that. We want all of the radio techs. 11th Army Corps, yep, we'll take that. Come on. This is slow. This terrain is slow. So slow. Right. Just gonna go straight for the Dali place. Gonna go straight for it. Come on. Broadcasting? Yeah. And Sato and Inukai. Right. Come on. We are so close. If we weren't moving so slowly, it would help. In fact, I'm confident to put it on here. So we'll ask the Soviet Union to retire their troops. If they don't, hopefully they'll, you know, agree to do something. Entertainment show, yeah, probably. And let's get the medium fleet event again, because we'll get a load more auxiliary and landing ships again. Because we might as well. Every little ship helps. And these can be used for landing invasions, which is good. We've got an amazing transport fleet. I mean, we can transport pretty much our whole army probably in one go. Not that I would recommend doing that, but we can do it. Right, come on. We should be, you know, doing this. As you can tell, I just want them to capitulate. I get bored of when you're just fighting, like, nothing, because this is pretty much nothing. Right. 40. Yeah, okay, so those two are good ones to grab. What else? Oh, giant infrastructure projects. Yeah, we've done that. Yeah, we'll get the ammunition capacity. Yep, that's their units dealt with. And we're moving into Dali. Right, just push on up. Hopefully there won't be many units around to irritate. Yeah, and taking them out will be straightforward enough. Now, tech-wise, yep, supply and industrial production. So that's a 41. And that's a 41. Get these two. And then bomb load, we can get some 38 techs there. Yeah, a bit more into officers, I think. And let's keep that number of spies going up. And you're going to be done on the 24th of July. Okay, so by doing that, does it mean I can do... No. Let's do this one as well and see if that's what we need to do. It's probably one of them. Right, yeah. Unfortunately, there is a rather irritating garrison in the capital, but hopefully we can just surround them. And yeah, we are moving to take this place. We don't need metal, we don't need food, we don't need oil, we don't need petrol. And we're finally up to medium popularity. Unbelievable. Right, launch the attack. And there goes Yuan. Okay, right, I'm going to call it a break here, I think, now. Yeah, I think we'll give Yuan... Let's get the Imperial Ministry of War. And then let's give Yuan, etc. over. And then I think I'm going to call it a... Gonna call it, I think, about here, because I think I've had enough for one day. I've been playing for a pretty fair amount of time straight. We're going to have unified China, and then at that point we're probably going to try and align ourselves to Germany. I'm not sure why it's not giving me the option to at the moment. But thank you very much for watching. I look forward to seeing you in the next episode. Thanks again. Bye bye.